Hello my darlings, Bless Lily here with another pick a card reading, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at why the person you're asking about has gone no contact, what's going on with them, whether there is going to be contact, and whether there is going to be a meeting. Alright, that being said guys, remember that this is a general reading, only take what's going to resonate with your amazing selves, leave the rest out on the table. For personal readings, you can always email me, my email's in the description box below, so is the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive content, additional discounts, and loads of more other fun stuff. Make sure to check it out. Alright my darlings, so for today's reading we're going to have three beautiful options. Option number one is going to be with this green fluorite over here. I call it my little piece of the ocean. Option number two is going to be with this pink quartz, and option number three is going to be with this amethyst. So go ahead, take a deep centering breath in, make space for this reading, see which crystal you're mostly drawn to. If you need a bit more time, pause the video, okay, but don't overthink it guys, go with your gut. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with option number one. Option number one, guys, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, I want to take a look at why the person that you are asking about, why have they gone no contact? Let's go ahead and take a look and see what the cards are going to tell us, why there's no contact, what they might be feeling, experiencing, going through at this particular moment. So just make sure you keep your person in mind, yeah? Okay, so I'm getting a lot of young energy. This could be somebody who is studying or going through the process of maybe getting some sort of new qualification. This is giving me an energy of an earth sign. They don't have to be an earth sign, but this is a strong vibe of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but a very youthful energy. Okay, so this is either somebody who's actually young or somebody who looks younger than they are or have this like youthful, ambitious attitude. This could be somebody you work with or somebody you study with. Oh, all right, so we have the the death card. Okay, cool. So I'm seeing that they are going through some sort of a transition in their life. I'm going to pull one more card just to make sure what transition is all about. But the thing is, in this deck, the death card is not about an ending. It's more about having to wait and being sort of surrounded with things and people and energies that are beginning to like to rot, if you will. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look. Strong Scorpio energy. Somebody who's very sexy as well. Somebody very sexy, somebody who's in touch with their sexuality and sensuality. All right, I see. So they're resisting change. There's a lot of resisting going on over here. This is definitely somebody who it's not even about being guarded at the moment. It's about feeling like people are out to get you, okay? So I feel like there's this vibe of them resisting this change that's going on in their life. I'm going to take a look at whether this is like personal or work. So far I can see there's definitely work change. And it's like they're pushing, I feel it's not just you, I feel like they're pushing a lot of people away. They're like, I need to focus on me. But let's dig deeper, yeah? Yeah. They're very, like, there's a lot of energy of being apathetic. There's a lot of energy of like, I'm not sure I want this. I think, to be honest with you guys, you are somebody who is so much more classier, so much better, so much... It's almost like they don't know how to deal with you because they're used to one thing and then there's you up there and they're like, oh, hold on a second. So it's almost like this vibe that you are something new, that you're something fresh, but they don't know how to deal with you. They really don't know how to deal with you, because I think a lot of you guys who picked option number one, you have high expectations from a person. Yeah. And you have a lot of respect for yourself and you've done a lot of work, so you're like, no, I'm not settling. But you obviously like them. There's this energy of this connection. But let's go ahead and take a look a little bit more. Strong Aquarius vibe. Aquarius vibe. But the thing is, they are thinking about you. They are like, there's this energy of them fantasizing about you. There's this vibe where, like, they, for some of you, it's sexual fantasies as well. But it's this vibe that it's almost like they're stopping themselves. Like the reason why they've gone missing is like part of them has like fantasies about you, part of them is thinking about you, but there's another part that keeps saying that, am I ready, like, can I. So I like this person because, to be honest with you, they're being real with themselves on some sort of level. They're saying, am I ready for that sort of relationship? Am I ready to, like, because I don't know why, but option number one, I'm seeing like you guys are like high maintenance, but not in a bad way. It's just that you know your worth, so you're not going to settle for any BS. And then with this youthful energy, it could have a lot to do with money, like having enough funds, having enough resources to keep you guys happy. And it doesn't mean that this is something that you expect from them or something that you said. It's something in their head, okay? So it's not like you came up to them and said, okay, well, I need to be taken to restaurants, I need to be bought this, and I need to be bought that. It's not coming from you, it's coming from them. And they know how to treat a specific type of person, but you are something else. You are something else. And I feel it's either that they're going through some sort of a period of transformation and transition, like where they want to level up their love life, but there's a lot of like withholding, there's a lot of holding themselves back. So it's almost like they decided to go no contact because there is a part of them that keeps holding them back for all the reasons like I just mentioned. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Show me more. They want to put an end to something. And again, I keep feeling like there's something going on at work or university that's really taking up a lot of, like, I feel they're being, like, they're feeling betrayed at work. And it just is sort of putting them in this mind space where they think like everybody's out to get them. So that's why I kept feeling like they're saying like, oh no, I don't want this, I don't want that. Let me just do my thing. Let me hope, let me heal. Let me get things back on track. So the thing is, like, it could be that they're just feeling like, they're feeling vulnerable. And another thing is, like, they don't want you to see this part of them, especially if this is a man. Okay, they want to appear as somebody who's strong and confident and in control. And in this period of time, it's like when you see them down and when you see somebody like taking advantage of them, then it's not gonna vote very well for them. But look at this, they want, I see. They're closing off this part. They're dealing with a lot of things. like I mentioned before, and it could be that they're saying, see, they're closing themselves off. They're closing themselves to the emotions. They're like, I need to deal with this first. I need to feel confident. I need to feel resourceful. I need to feel like I have I'm coming through with something to offer. Not like during this difficult time. And they're also afraid of how you will see them. They don't want to be seen weak, like they're weak. So they're closing off. They're closing themselves off. Look at the 3 twos over here. Could be strong Gemini vibe. Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, they're closing themselves off. It's like something that they wanted, something that they expected. It's like something that didn't go according to their plan. So that's why they've gone no contact. All right, let's go ahead and take a look whether there is going to be contact, whether they are going to be reaching out, whether there is going to be a continuation of this story. Will there be contact? Okay, so there are the 2 major arcana over here, you guys. So the outlook is actually quite good, especially with the sun over here. The sun is like one of the most positive cards in tarot. Okay, so I think that after some time, there is going to be contact. There is definitely going to be contact over here because first and foremost, the Hermit is somebody who has matured. The Hermit is more of a mature energy, wisdom, but it's also a beautiful combination with the Sun over here, which tells me that they are going to be in a better place, in a better mood, and it will involve again with them feeling like they've gained their value back, okay? So with you, option number 1, this really hasn't got a lot to do with you. It's the fact that they need to level up, and it's the fact that they need to feel stable, because this person is actually like, this is, I don't like saying like good and bad person, but with regards to how like they see you, how they feel about you, how they want things to, like they're coming from a good place. They're not coming from a place of deception. They're not coming from a place of trying to mislead you, trying to toot it and boot it. No, it's a different type of energy. So I'm seeing like it's either that they're going to get a promotion, a raise, they're going to change their job, they're going to accept some sort of help over here. Okay, and it's going to give them some time to go within themselves, to have a little think. Okay, and then I'm seeing that they are going to be in a much better mood, and then they will feel like they have this energy to share with you. This is the type of person, they don't like to burden people with their issues, especially like seriously, especially if we're talking about a man over here. Like, what sort of a man would want to come and burden a woman with their issues at work, with their issues with money? Do you know what I mean? Like, when you're trying to make a first impression, you want to make a good first impression. You don't want to go there and be like, oh my God, this isn't working out and that isn't working out. Okay? So they're like, I want to deal with my things first. And I want to be in a good mood. And I want to come, like, and not, like, take your energy by telling you about my issues. I want to be like the sun. I want to have a good time. So there is definitely going to be contact. Okay, I am seeing, because this is a general reading, you guys. Okay, number 6 is important and number 9 is important. Okay, so for some of you this could be up to 6 days. For some of you this could be 9 days, but it could go up to 9 weeks. Okay, literally up to 9 weeks. because they and for some of you it's literally going to be like, oh my god, like out of the blue I have already almost forgotten about you, and there you are. And they're gonna explain, like they're gonna explain, and they're gonna be like, listen, this wasn't the best way to deal with it, but I was going through things and this and that, and I would like to start again if you give me a chance. So let's go ahead and take a look whether there is going to be a meeting, whether you guys are going to meet. Ooh. Oh yeah, I mean, I think to be honest with you guys, especially if you're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you don't have to be, all right. But I'm definitely seeing that you will actually, by the time when they're gonna want to meet, by the time they're gonna be ready to meet, by the time they're gonna reach out, you guys would have already met somebody else, and you will be like, oh, all right, I see. But you still, I feel a lot of you guys will still go ahead and meet with this person, because with the Knight of Cups, this is all about dates, this is all about romance. Okay, so I feel like they are going to come through and definitely invite you out on a date. And for a lot of you, you'll be like, oh, I don't know, like weighing all the pros and cons, and like, do I want this? Like trying to see how you really feel about them, how you feel about the other person, like making sure that everything, like you're not going to sabotage the other relationship or the other prospect of the relationship. But I feel for a lot of you, they are definitely going to ask you for a meeting, for a date, for a little stroll and whatnot. And then it's going to be up to you whether you go for it or not. But there is definitely an indication that they are going to reach out, there is going to be contact, and there is going to be a date. And then where you guys go from there is the rest is still unwritten. Yeah, you guys decide. But that's what I have for you, option number 3. Overall, a very light and positive reading. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it resonated. Like, share, and subscribe. Remember to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. For personal readings, email me. My email's in the description box below. And don't forget to check out my Patreon page out with more exclusive content, additional discounts on personal readings, and fun things like rituals and yeah, lots more. So make sure to check it out, you guys. All right, my lovelies, take good care of your amazing selves now. Bye. Option number 2, welcome to your reading, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at why there is no contact with this person. Keep your person in mind. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards to see what's going on with the person. Why is there no contact? Okay, so for some of you, might have met this person either on the internet or at a celebration, reception, party. Okay, some of you might have already been on a date, let me put it that way. So this is a little bit more complicated than option number 1. Give me a second, you guys. I want to try and figure this out a little bit more, because there's some sort of disappointment. There's some sort of like, I'm seeing like there's this celebration, yeah. You could work together. You could be housemates. You could be flatmates. It's something about being colleagues, having to interact. For some of you, I'm literally seeing that they want you. They want you. There's a strong energy of passion. There's a strong energy. Like for some of you, you guys have already been intimate. For some of you, there's this energy of this connection. Okay, although with the five of swords, they're literally stopping themselves. They're stopping themselves because of you having to be in close proximity. They're literally considering saying, okay, well, if we end up like sleeping together or dating, or if it doesn't work out, then we will still have to be in this close proximity. And it's like these other people are involved. There's a lot of like being afraid of disappointment, and for some of them it's literally they're taking it like a few steps ahead, and they're saying that they might literally feel this is going to be very intimate, but like they feel like they might disappoint you in the bedroom department. Okay, because we have the card of disappointment, we have the card of like somebody who's quite promiscuous, and then we have the card of somebody literally giving themselves a hard time. Yeah, the thing is, they see you as somebody who is quite popular. They see you as somebody who is maybe even like they see you as a little bit higher up or high up, or but they're very sexually attracted to you, and it's taking them a lot to stop them from contacting you. And something about like disappointment, being afraid of this disappointment, being afraid of not performing. There's a lot of energy, like people who know people who know people who know people. I don't know, maybe it's like a small place or a small community or something of that sort. Like they really don't want to talk about, even now as I'm doing this reading, it's like they're pushing this away, they might not be completely free. They might not be completely free. They could be in a like during a process of separation, or they might have somebody else. Okay, it's this thing where for some of you guys, literally, I'm not going to lie. Again, if it doesn't resonate with you, just don't take it, okay? But I'm seeing like you could be dealing with somebody who's married. Somebody who's married. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, and it could be that it could be that you don't know, or this is somebody who might have somebody and hide it from you. And maybe they're like, well, let me wait, let me get the like the divorce or the separation or something like this. Because there's a lot of this like sexual energy and promiscuity and having to stop and having to wonder, like this person is having strong feelings. But it's either like they're trying to stop themselves, it's either there's lots of things going on, like loads of people involved. It's not just you two, it's like loads and loads of people being involved. And it's like they're trying to decide whether, like, I don't know, it's this energy where they're trying to tell me I'm not really connected with the person I'm seeing, and like this connection is mostly coming on a physical like level. They're saying we're not connected anymore. Like they're saying I'm with them just because I have to be, for the children or for you know, whatever. Like it's a complicated situation. Like I know we all want somebody who's free and who doesn't have children and who doesn't have issues and this and that, but this is what the cards are saying for you guys. So it's almost like they're waiting to see what's going to happen. They're waiting to see which side of them is going to win. Is it the side of you, a side of them that's going to give in into their emotions, because there's a lot of passion, a lot of seduction, a lot of flirting as well. Whether you guys have already been together or haven't been together. And it's like they're trying to see whether it's the heart or the head that's going to win. For some of you, again, this person doesn't have the opportunity to communicate with you whenever they want to, because they might have somebody. If they don't, then it has a lot to do with being in close quarters, thinking how it's going to affect it in the long run, in the long term. But the thing is, like, just know, guys, based on the cards that I'm seeing for this person, they're not ready for a committed relationship at this point. At this point in time, they're not ready for a committed relationship. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at whether there is going to be contact eventually. I have a very strong feeling here for option number 2 that you guys are going to learn more about this person. That you guys are going to be learning more about them in one way or another. But let's go ahead and take a look. Will there be... See, again, it's this energy of coming through and being really charming, you know, like smooth talker. I wanna take a look at how genuine they are. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming through very, very strongly. If you see, it's like pretty much the same cards that we were just taking a look at a second ago. Okay, so this person is going to be reaching out, absolutely. And they are going to be reaching out to meet you. Yeah. See, this is very interesting. Because we have the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Let me get a clarification. Yeah, it's like somebody is going to tell you the truth. This King of Swords is going to tell you the truth that they might already be in a relationship. Because with the King of Wands over here, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the strong Virgo energy over here, it's telling me that somebody's going to be giving you this information. And I feel for a lot of you, it's the fact that this person, it's either that, like, even that they're promised for some of you, for a very small part of you, like this person is promised for somebody else, or this person is somebody who isn't always loyal. Okay, because the Queen of Wands in reverse, guys, this is somebody who might be married, might be attached, but still goes and looks for other people under all sorts of pretenses. So I am feeling, like I was saying, I am feeling that you guys are going to be learning a lot about this person. And then wherever you take it from there, then it's up to you. But there is definitely going to be contact. Definitely. They're going to be reaching out. Let's go ahead and take a look whether there's going to be a meeting. And just to see where this might take you. It's gonna give you a lot to think about, definitely. You're gonna be deciding, you're gonna be deciding, you're gonna be really digging deep, you're gonna be using your intuition. And again, High Priestess is all about learning the secrets, learning these, like gaining access to the information that you might have not had before. And for some of you, this could be like doing a little bit of digging in their social media, asking around, getting more information, like getting your confirmations, getting like wanting to get to the bottom of it. Like, is this guy or is this girl telling me the truth, or are they lying, or what is going on? It's like I am literally seeing you guys being little Sherlocks over here. And getting, because you, like, for you it's important to trust yourselves, okay? And you're like, well, hold on a second here, like things are different, things to, like, what I'm feeling are different to things that are being said. So you're like, okay, well, I need to see things for myself. Even if people tell you things, you're like, no, I need to figure this out for myself. And I'm seeing you guys doing that. Again, a strong connection to colleagues, strong connection to flatmates, strong connection to, it's like you're gonna be like, is this the reality? Have I carved out a reality, or am I just creating this image in my head? Some sort of celebration. I feel, the thing is, you guys, this is the funny thing is, it's either that you're going to be meeting anyways because you have to, because you're in close proximity, office, uni, I don't know, you work at the same hospital, you work in the same hospitality job, I don't know. But I want to see if it's going to be maybe a romantic meeting as such. You might be feeling like you're stuck with this person. I don't know, a lot of you guys, I'm seeing that you are just gonna be like, no. Once you learn the truth, yeah, it's like once you learn the truth, you're gonna see this person for what they truly are. You're gonna take a step back and you're gonna be like, well, like this person's going to show their true colors. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, like, did this really just happen? Because I feel like you guys are being, like, a lot of you are being misled. And again, like I said, like, if the shoe fits, then cool. If you don't think that this is resonating with you, pick one of the other piles. But this is what I'm reading the cards, guys. I'm telling you what I'm seeing, without like sugarcoating it, without like, because life is life, and there are different things and there are different circumstances. But this is what I'm seeing, like based on these two cards. Like, this person, not only is he greedy and controlling with money, but he's also like not loyal. And if he's not loyal to the other person, then he's most likely not going to be loyal to you. But again, it's either that you work together or you study together, or you like neighbors or whatnot. But there's this energy of feeling like you have to see them. But I'm not seeing like a romantic meeting. I'm seeing that a lot of you will make a decision that, this is not worth your energy, not worth your resources. So you will definitely meet, but it's not going to be a romantic meeting. So that's what I'm seeing for you, option number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it brought some clarity. And it resonated with you. Like, share, subscribe. Remember to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. For personal readings, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. So is the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive content, additional fun posts, and additional discounts on my personal readings. So make sure to check it out, you guys. Alright, my lovelies, take good care of your amazing selves now. Bye. Option number 3, welcome to your reading, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at why there's no contact with the person. Keep this person in your mind. Let's go ahead and take a look at why there's no contact. And what's going on with them? Okay, so some of you guys, you're actually asking about a person that you have gone out on a date with, or you dated with, or um, this is interesting. It's almost like they felt that they can't reach you. They felt that you're very guarded. There's a lot of thinking. I'm seeing somebody who's thinking a lot. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be, but they're thinking so much. They're overthinking things. Okay, so they see you as something maybe a little bit unreachable. Like things didn't go according to the plan. Okay, whether it was a date or whatever, and it's like, let me pull a couple more cards. Like this person is, they're so, they're not sure. They're not sure. They're not sure. They're not sure. They might have an outer demeanor or somebody who's very confident. This could also be the artistic type, somebody who can be very easily, like a highly sensitive person. I'm sensing over here, a very highly sensitive person. But again, they might have this outer shell of somebody who's really confident, who's really cool, who's this and that they're not bothered. But what goes on like in their head is completely different. They're very good at hiding their emotions and their feelings. So I feel like something is going on right now, and I'm also seeing that there's this person from the past that might still be making an appearance in their life. I'm sensing that there could be an energy of a toxic ex that keeps coming back and sort of gives them hope, leaves, gives them hope, leaves, gives them hope, leaves. They want a good relationship. They want love. They need love as fuel. Okay, and they keep saying that there's something, like somebody's playing with them, but they don't want to play, like they don't want to play around. They want to be fair. And like there's like almost like a storm I'm seeing in their head and in their heart as well, because they're very sensitive, very highly very intuitive person as such. And I don't know, this might sound weird, but it's like they're afraid to reach out because they don't want to lead you on, because they don't know what's going on with the other person, and the other person is just literally like pulling at their heartstrings, you guys. There's really somebody like wicked there. Really wicked. And they're tired. They're like, listen, I need a moment of peace. I need a moment of like, because I think like for a lot of you guys, option number 3, like the person you're asking about, they're trying to bury their head in the sand now with work. They're not ready to like face it full on, because they don't know, like they're a bit stuck. They don't know which direction to take. They keep saying like, listen, I'm human. Give me a break over here. I'm human. Like I'm only human. But they're very like, there's the energy. It doesn't matter male or female, but it's this energy of somebody who's highly sensitive, and they're very aware. Like they want to make sure that nobody gets hurt. They want to make sure that things are fair and square. And like one of the reasons why there's no contact is it's because they don't want to lead you on. It's because they don't want to, and like they know this isn't like the mature way of dealing with it. They know, but they keep saying like, give me a break. I'm only human. Like I just want to. And like this person who's with them, who keeps coming back. Like seriously, they are like, it's like they get a kick out of making their life miserable. Like they seriously get a kick out of it. But they keep thinking about you. They really do. They're really showing me that they think of you. And they're also afraid of losing you, but they don't want to hurt you. So they're coming from a very good place. They're upset, like it's a funny thing, like they're upsetting you by going no contact, but it's like they think it's like with good intentions. Because like this is somebody who keeps repeating like, my life is messed up, my life is messed up, everything is so messed up right now. See, everything is so messed up right now. So it's like things come crashing down, things come, like with the Tower in relationships, that's like a sudden change, a sudden revelation, a sudden separation, if you will. A sudden appearance of somebody. I'm not surprised if they came through and said like they were pregnant when they weren't. Yeah, see, again, it's having to choose between two. It's having to be like, oh my god, what's going on? What do I do? Do you know, there's just this energy of somebody like really wicked, like somebody who blackmails them with pregnancy. If it's a man, this is like somebody who tries to manipulate them. There's a lot of trying to manipulate things. There's a power struggle here. And this person is like, oh my god, I just need a break. I just need like they're almost swearing. Yeah. Another thing is that like because of this, they're very like their understanding of love is distorted. Their understanding of companionship is like really messed up. And this person, however they are, they like somebody really messed them up. Because there's so much going on in their life right now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look whether there is going to be contact. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's go ahead whether there is going to be contact eventually with this person. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm just trying to get the information. Because it's definitely the contact here is definitely indicated over here. They will reach out. They will figure things out and they will reach out. But the thing is, here I'm getting a bittersweet feeling. Either it's going to be too late, either it's going to be that it's this energy that it's like it might be too late when they do. I'm going to pull a couple more cards in a second. Give me a second. I want to read this a little bit more. Because the thing is, they're wounded. And there's a lot of energy of somebody who's wounded. Yeah, they're gonna reach out when they're gonna be ready for a new relationship. They're definitely going to reach out when they're ready to do something new, to start something new. When they're finally broken free. To be honest with you, this person might need some time to heal from this, like from their illusions, from their choices, and they really need to like separate, cut the cords from their ex. They are going to reach out. Strong Libra energy, Gemini energy. But again, I'm getting this bittersweet feeling. I'm gonna see why, like if there's going to be a meeting, if there's going to be a continuation, but I'm getting this very bittersweet feeling. Let me see why. Because here I'm getting, it's like you who's going to let them go. For some of you, we're talking about somebody who's either abroad or we're talking about an international and interracial relationship over here. I'm seeing they are definitely going to be reaching out, but it's something about you where you decide that you don't want this anymore. There is going to be a meeting, but you will take your time to think about things, to weigh all the pros and cons. There's something about you just saying, I don't know, it's a weird thing. Again, I keep getting like bittersweet. There is going to be a meeting, but it's like during this meeting, you will see that this is not the right person for you. It's time to let it go. You might have, there's this energy for some of you, you might have been friends for a very long time, and then you decided that, you realized that you might have feelings, they might have caught feelings for you, okay? And it's like a very complicated thing. You might have been friends for a while, and you decide that maybe this is the best way. They might also be, there's this energy where they might also be struggling with money. Like being in a lot of debt. But the meeting is going to be there. But I think for a lot of you, it's like you're like, let's put this to rest. Let's put this to rest. But they want you to know that there's going to be somebody new coming through for you. Because again, it's keep hearing bittersweet. You're like, well, we tried and, But they want you to know that there's going to be somebody better. Maybe you guys are going to end up actually staying, well, not friends really, but you know what I mean, friends. Good acquaintances. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely. Option number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated. Like, share, subscribe. Remember to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. For personal readings, email me. My email's in the description box below. So is the link to my Patreon page with exclusive content, additional discounts, and loads of more other fun stuff such as rituals for love, protection, and much, much more. All right, my lovelies, make sure to check it out and take good care of your amazing selves now. Bye.